the U.S. state where the Constitution was signed, where Hershey's chocolate is made, where the Amish still live, and where the sky went black after World War II. This is the state of Pennsylvania, where I am from. For those who don't know me, I'm Benji. I make comprehensible input videos in English so that you can acquire the language by listening instead of studying. Without any further ado, meaning without wasting any more time, let's get into today's video. Pennsylvania is a very big state, which is located underneath New York. The state is also bordered. That means it shares borders with New Jersey to the east, Delaware to the southeast, Maryland to the south, and West Virginia to the southwest, as well as Ohio to the west. This state was extremely important in early America. Let me tell you why. Its founder, Mr. William Penn, created this colony as a place where people of all religions could come and live together in peace. The name Pennsylvania comes from the combination of two words, Penn, being the last name of William Penn, the founder, as well as Slovenia, which is of Latin roots meaning forest. So the best translation of Pennsylvania would be Penn's Forest. Philadelphia, a city that you have probably heard of, was the capital of my country during the Revolutionary War. And it was also where the U.S. Declaration of Independence was signed. Now that you understand some basic history of Pennsylvania, let's take a look at some places that are extremely important to us as Pennsylvanians. Pennsylvania today. Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is our largest city, our biggest city, with a population of around 1,500,000. The locals, meaning the people that live there, enjoy visiting places like Liberty Hall and the Liberty Bell. They also indulge, meaning they enjoy, dishes like the Philly cheesesteak and soft pretzels. Philadelphia, also known as Philly by the locals, is an extremely advanced city in Pennsylvania, where people move for job opportunities, better hospitals, and schools. It's also very well known for their football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. If I was to compare it to another city, I would say that it is the New York City of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania today. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is the second largest city in Pennsylvania, with a population of around 300,000. The city is known as the Steel City due to its history of steel manufacturing. In fact, the city produced so much steel that after World War II, every day around 9 a.m., when the sun should have been seen in the sky remained black due to pollution in the air from these factories producing steel. Luckily, the air is much cleaner in Pittsburgh these days, and there are many new parks where the locals can go and enjoy the feeling of being in nature and breathing fresh air. Some things that you might like to do in Pittsburgh would be go to a Steelers game, go to the Carnegie Museum of Natural History, go to the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium, or go to the Strip District where you'll find many cool stores, historic landmarks, and more. Pennsylvania today. Harrisburg. I can't mention the state of Pennsylvania without talking about the capital, Harrisburg. It's a bit weird that Harrisburg is the capital of my state because it's not a very impressive city. Now, I'm from Mechanicsburg, which is located right outside of Harrisburg. I only have to drive about 25 minutes to arrive in Harrisburg. So I've seen it many times, and I'm not impressed. Take a look for yourself and tell me if you think that we should change the capital of Pennsylvania from Harrisburg to Philadelphia. I think so. Anyway, locals here enjoy going to City Island on sunny days, enjoying the streets of Harrisburg filled with interesting architecture, especially the architecture of the old churches. There are also many art shows, outdoor festivals, and the well-known farm show held in Harrisburg. Pennsylvania today, Lancaster. Lancaster is a small town in comparison with the other cities that we now have mentioned. However, it holds quite a significance for Pennsylvania as a whole, mainly because this is the town with the largest Amish population in the whole country. The Amish are a group of Swiss-German immigrants which came to the United States hundreds of years ago in search of religious freedom. However, through the years, the industrialization took place in the United States. Factories came up, everybody got electricity in their house, and the Amish agreed to maintain their old way of life. This means that even today, they maintain the same lifestyle that their ancestors had when they came to the Americas in the 1700s. In Lancaster, you'll be able to enjoy the wonderful traditional dishes that the Amish create, like shoofly pie, chicken and dumplings, pot pie, apple butter, and whoopie pies. I hope that you enjoyed hearing a little bit about my state of Pennsylvania through this English Comprehensible Input video. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, give it a like and put a comment down below to let me know. Thank you for watching until the end. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.